Do you like zombies, Johnny? What? I know this whole night has been batshit crazy, but come on! What are you not telling me? Well, I might have forgotten to mention the possessed priest that fire-spitting spiders. You're kidding, right? Yeah, sure, I'm kidding. Oh, shit. Look at it this way, Johnny. If you do find zombies, then you know you're totally screwed. I guess the zombies and possessed priests would do that to you. Yes, be careful out there, Johnny. The world needs you. Trust me. Yeah, right. Oh my god, that was speedrun when it comes to commentary. Well, guys, very much welcome. Today we're taking a look into Johnny Gray's The Unchosen One. This game is still in early access and they're still developing the game. Here you will see one chapter more or less out of 7. Although I've been editing some for you guys to enjoy. And if you want to check out the game yourself, you're just going to go and check out the link in the description to get to Steam where you can actually purchase the game. It's about 15 euro at the moment there. Again, I said it will be more content added during 2016. And the game was released on 16th of June, so they've had some time from that. I actually thought I would do this earlier, and I want to say thank you to Grab the Games for sending me code to check this out. But this game was produced, or it was developed and it was published by Stupid Games. And I had not so much info before I actually started to play the game, which is sometimes a really good thing. You just put in the game into a computer and you start to play. Yes, I'm playing this on PC, and as you can see, it's a kind of shooter game. This is Johnny the Unchosen, and you have a 6-shooter, a revolver that you can shoot, and I'm pressing left mouse button to do so, and on the right one I have a special kind of ability, meaning that I can shoot a bullet. If I aim towards one guy, you will see that coming soon, it actually penetrates all the other zombies around you. This is actually the first PC game that Stupid Games have done, so therefore they benefit a lot and enormously actually from feedback from you guys. If you get the game and if you play it, they look forward to, you know, get to know you guys better and your opinions about the game. They have already done some updates, and they are also saying that the chapters will be launching throughout 2016. So the final version of the game will be ready and polished by the first quarter of 2017. So it's up to you guys if you want to grab it as I did here early, or if you want to wait until they have polished the game. I mentioned the price before, and we can also see from the developers that they are saying that they won't raise the price when they do the full launch, because that sometimes happens. But they will, if they can, have as much sales as they can during this early access phase. So you might look forward to that, or keep your eyes open if this is something that you want to try out. So how do you define this game? Well, Johnny Gray's The Unchosen One is an action RPG set in an urban fantasy environment. It's story-driven hack-and-slash single-player game for PC, and you play as Johnny, as we mentioned before, this magic revolver wielding man who has one night to choose the gates of hell with Satan's monsters on his case. If you play Diablo, I think you will manage. I think you can see that it's has some features that reminds you of that. And I can tell you straight away, talking about positive things about the game, is that I felt that it was kind of challenging. And if you used to play shooter games as I am, I think you will do pretty well when it comes to, you know, the aiming part and reflexes. Because the good thing also is that it's quite fast-paced game. The zombies does not walk towards you, they actually run. And I find that really fun and also challenging. And as it should be in a game like this, it starts to heat up and you get harder opponents and more opponents coming at you, as you can see here. And also, towards the end of this chapter, you will also meet a boss. I also feel that I like the story, not only being told as played, but also the whole kind of setup for the game. The artwork is really nice, it looks really good, and the game mechanics are, as I said, similar to games as Diablo. Since I'm playing it on PC, I'm using the keyboard and mouse, and it works well, although it would have been interesting to also try to play the game with a controller. I think that would work really well. I'm not sure if the game supports a controller. I didn't really see that in the menu. When it comes to this kind of game, and when I've been playing and checking it out, I felt though that the mechanics sometimes, especially the camera angle, is something you have to get used to. Usually when I play games, I want to take control and I want to be able to change the camera angle, you know, so I have the camera behind the character and so forth. Here that doesn't really happen. It kind of changes by itself. It's not a bad thing, but again, that would be better, at least for me, if I could do it myself. But again, you get used to it. Another thing is that you might see that the animation when the character is running is sometimes looks a bit strange, since he's like running sideways. But again, this is small details. Maybe they will look into this or fix it, I don't know. But still, the artwork, the graphics is cool, it looks good, so I'm kind of satisfied, and it doesn't, you know, matter too much to me. Here's a little bit more for you when it comes to the background, the story of the game. It's actually in 1979 in New York, and Johnny Graves is this former agent of hell and Satan and needs him back desperately to finish the job he started over 2 centuries ago. And now we're gonna listen into the dialogue between him and Ivy. So this is the possessed priest you forgot to mention. You figured that out by yourself, did you? Would you believe I'm smart that way? What you gotta do is beat the Shepherd of Souls and find your way downstairs to the catacombs. What's in the catacombs? Trouble. This whole evening's been nothing but trouble. Well, it's just about to get worse. You're full of blessings tonight. No mind painters and all that. I gotta run. I have to see a priest about my problems. Yes, it's time to get to the first boss, the priest. And this is a good combination of both quick reactions, shooting, and also be aware of the things that he puts out in order to put you down. And he also has a bubble shield to protect him, so you have to be aware when that is up or not. And I will also show you a bit what I meant when I talked about the camera angle and what it can do to you, at least for now. Maybe this will change, as I said before. I got trapped like in the corner here and I wanted to get out, of course, since I'm about to die. But whoops, that didn't work too well, so I'm dying here. No big thing, but I hope this is something that will be changed when, you know, they release the full game, and so we don't get trapped like that in a corner. But anywho, I had fun meeting Padre, and here he's taken down, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. What does Ivy say about it? That was nice work, Johnny. I'm starting to get the hang of this. I can see that now. Head downstairs to the catacombs. You said there would be trouble. What kind of trouble? The bad kind? Hey, who are you guys? What's going on, Ivy? Oh, sweet Jesus, they're here! Johnny, help! What's happening? Are you in trouble? Ivy! Ivy, please answer me! I don't know if you can hear me out there, but I promise I'll come and find you. So with those words, we're leaving Johnny, the Unchosen, and Ivy. Thanks a lot for watching. The link is in the description. Bye. This is 40 Splish Splash. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to give a like, share the video, and maybe also tell me what you thought about it in the comment section. You can also click the annotations if you want to see more from me, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and you will get more content coming your way. Have a great day. Bye bye.